We're moving into some standing work now, so slowly make your way up to a standing position. We're going to need our second to lightest loop band, and it's going to go around our ankles. We're going to be working on our hip flexor strength here. So bring that around your ankles. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Second to lightest band, it's the green in our set. I'm not going to be keeping this band on because I do not have flat back posture, but you are. This is excellent for your posture. Okay, so one thing about working your hip flexors is never move too quickly. The hip flexors can be tight due to seated posture, but for you, they're also weak. So I want your thumbs on the bony protrusions of your hips, your fingers pointing down towards the floor. Bring your hips in, legs in hip distance, parallel. Feet, yes. From here, inhale, pull the pelvis towards the feet, bending the knees softly. Exhale, go ahead and lift the same leg as your dominant arm, same side. Take that leg up, flexing the foot. Knee flexion, bending at the knee, tip your tailbone back. If you're near a mirror that you can see, check out your form. Check out if you're rounding your back to lift that leg up. You need to tip the tailbone back and use your abs more. Use the thigh and the abs. Hold it up. Inhale one, breathe. Exhale one. Inhale and exhale, lower that leg down. Switching sides. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift up. Hold. Inhale one, breathe. Exhale one. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Now, if you need to step off of the mat because it's squishy and it's throwing your balance off, by all means, stand on solid ground where you have good traction. And let's do one more set on each side. Taking it up, tip your tailbone back. Inhale one, breathe. Exhale one. Inhale and exhale, lower that down. Inhale, lift up, pull the abs in. Hear that ujjayi breath. Inhale a little higher, tip the tailbone back, and exhale, lower down. Let's do one more on each side. These are really good for your posture. Lift up, inhale one, breathe. Exhale one. Inhale and exhale, lower down. And last time, taking it up. Hold, inhale one, breathe. Exhale one. And inhale, exhale, lower down. Great. So take this band off and you're going to bring it behind your back. So your palms will face forward. And I want you to stand at the bottom of the mat so most of the mat is in front of you because we're going to be doing some forward lunges. So the hands are behind your back with the wrists through the band, palms facing forward. So before we begin our forward lunges, I want you to pull your shoulders down your back, bend your knees a little bit, inhale, and exhale, pull out on that band, engaging your scapular stabilizers. And then inhale, you can let the arms come back in towards the booty. And exhale, pull out on the band. And inhale, let it come in. So now do one arm at a time. Exhale, pull out with one arm. And inhale, let it come in. And exhale, pull out with the other arm. And inhale, let it come in. Come to the bottom of the mat so most of the mat is in front of you. Keep that band on. I want you to step your right leg forward, and as you step that right leg forward into a lunge, you're going to pull out on the right side on that band, as you were just doing. Keep your chin and focus up, and inhale, come back to where you started, arms come in. Let's stay on that side. Give me 5 more on that side, pulling out, and bringing it in on your inhale. Exhale, inner thighs pull you forward, pelvic floor pulls in and up, ujjayi breath, and inhale. Back up. Give me 3 more. 3. Watch the eyes. They determine what happens to the neck. So keep it up a little higher than eye level. And give me 1 more. Beautiful. Good. If you need to roll your shoulders a few times because you're tired, do that. And then we'll pick it up on the other side. If you're experiencing knee pain, it could be that you're not pulling your abs in enough to support and the weight is therefore going into the knees. So I want the abs in, like you're going to be punched in your gut and you're trying to create more space so they can't hit you. Pull them in, brace them hard, flip your palms forward. Here we go, other side. Remember, you're pulling out on the side of your front leg. Take it forward, exhaling forward, and inhale, coming back. Pelvis pulls down as you come back. Exhale, inner thighs help you pull forward, low abs in, and inhale, pulling down to go back. Shoulders down the back, chin lifted. Imagine my hands on your shoulder blades. Bring your front ribs towards my hands using that upper back strength. You're doing great. Hear that breath. Good. 3 more. And 3. Nice. 2 more. 2. And last one. And 1. Good. Step forward so you're in the center of your mat. And take that band and put it back around your ankles. We're going to use the mat as a marker to go side to side to a single leg balance. I want your hands above your head in a nice V shape, and you're standing profile to me. And you're going to step outside of your mat to knee flexion, what we were doing before, onto one leg, finding that knee flexion. So no turning, just side to side. Find that balance, hold it up. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1, palms facing in, shoulders down. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Stay with it, tip your tailbone back. Inhale 3. Exhale 3, step all the way across the mat to the other side, finding your balance. Hold, tip the tailbone back. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Travel across the mat. Last time on this side. Find it. Tip the tailbone back. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Feet are dorsiflexed. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Travel across the mat. Last time. Hold it here. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Tip the tailbone back. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. And exhale 3. Taking that band off. Great. From here, come over to the wall if you need a little assistance balance-wise. Take your outside hand on your hip and go ahead and lift that outside leg up to knee flexion and cross the foot over into your figure 4 piriformis stretch over the inside leg. Sit back. You can sweep that outside arm up to shoulder flexion. Now stick that tailbone back. Pull the low abs in. Hold it here. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Good. Exhale 2. Don't let your upper body collapse forward. Use your upper back muscles. Inhale. And exhale. Don't put all the pressure on the knees. Keep bracing the low abs. Inhale. And exhale. Before we go to the other side, turn and face the wall you're at. Step the leg that was just lifted back for a calf stretch. Push the pelvis forward. Lift your chin up. Gaze at the wall. Hold it here. Inhale. Drive the pelvis forward, but still tip the tailbone back. Pull the abs in. Widen the stance if the calf isn't feeling it enough. Make it a little longer. Keep your hands chest tight, not too high. Hands chest tight. Lift your chest higher. Pull the shoulders down. There we are. Inhale. And exhale, turning around, other side, piriformis stretch. Hold on to the wall, outside hand on the hip to start. You're going to lift the outside leg up to knee flexion, crossing it over, dorsiflex the foot. Don't put pressure on the knee. Brace your abs. Tip your tailbone back. That outside arm can lift up to shoulder flexion, gives you a nice counterbalance, or you can use it on the outer thigh to open up the hip. Plug the shoulders down, tip that tailbone back. Look in the mirror if you have one, or your hips square. Tip the tailbone. Lift the low abs. Breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Sitting deeper. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Release that. Turn and face the wall. Step back into your calf stretch. Hands chest height. Don't start with them too high. Lift your chest up. Pull the abs in. Push the pelvis forward. So I tend to see a lot of forward leaning because the calves are so tight. Bring your torso up. You may need to get closer. That front leg's knee probably is almost touching the wall. You're that close to the wall. It's going to give you better leverage. Step that back foot back even farther. Push the pelvis forward. Pull the core in and hold it here. So you're getting into the gastrocnemius. That's your central calf muscle. You can also play around with bending the back knee a little bit, getting into the soleus. That's your stabilizing calf muscle. 2 more breaths here, and then we'll make our way back to center. Good. Finding your way back onto the mat. Great job.